This morning, a closer look at the man at the center of the Beverly Hills Hotel boycott, the Sultan of Brunei. He's under fire for imposing Sharia law in his nation.
Brunei is about the size of Delaware, yet it's number 5 on the Forbes list of the world's richest countries. And as John Blackstone shows us, the Sultan lived in stark contrast to his stated beliefs.
The boycott of the Beverly Hills Hotel could cost the hotel's owner, the Sultan of Brunei, millions. He may not notice.
He has, according to reports, at least 150 homes. He owns almost 20 aircraft. He has something like 7,000 to 9,000 cars, hundreds of thousands of suits, and millions of dollars in artwork.
The Sultan is publicly enforcing harsh Islamic law, but privately he leads a life of opulence and decadence in his small, oil-rich nation.
It's hypocritical because he's talking about living humbly by the tenets of Islam, and yet he is, of course, one of the most fabulously, probably the most fabulously wealthy person on earth, and certainly the most materialistic person on earth.
It was almost like living in a crazy, surreal movie.
Gillian Lauren wrote a memoir called Some Girls, My Life in a Harem, about her relationship with the Sultan's brother, Prince Jeffrey Bolkiah, who preferred even his toilet bowl brushes to be gold-plated.
The fixtures were made of gold. The carpets glowed because they were woven through with real gold.
Lawsuits filed against the Sultan's brother allege he recruited women for sex parties. Under Sharia law, adultery can be punished by stoning.
I was an eyewitness to drinking, dancing, a lot of crazy luxury and decadence, and I even had one intimate encounter with the Sultan himself.
We really don't have words in English that can describe how these people live. I mean, they live in a golden bubble.
Since the protest started, many events at the Beverly Hills Hotel have been canceled. But for the Sultan, in his 1,788-room palace, that may not be a concern. For CBS This Morning, John Blackstone, San Francisco.
This is such an interesting story. The Hotel Bel Air, he also owns. A friend of mine is having a big wedding. He moved the wedding 3 days ago to another hotel. But John Blackstone raises a good point. Does he even notice? Because now the only people that are getting hurt are the employees.
Right.
And what do you do about that?
That's an excellent point.
People are canceling all over the place at those two hotels.
Yeah, when I was listening, when they were listing all the things that he had, I thought that's what you do when you have all the money in the world.
That's right.
Yeah, indeed.
A gold-plated toilet brush.
That seems excessive.
Yeah.